Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Mrs. D.
Ah, hello. How did the dinner go? Yes, I thought so. Lucy and Todd came home babbling something about coffins and corpses. You two have been up to some prank, haven't you?
Well, they were both expecting weird, so that's what we gave them.
Uh-huh.
Some music?
Yeah. Not too loud, thank you very much.
We won't wake the dead. Figure out anything.
Right.
I thought you were sensational tonight. You didn't give away anything.
Really? Oh, I love playing parts like that. Sometimes I choose a character and pretend I'm that person all day.
Oh, bit of an actress, eh?
Oh, I wish I could be.
Then why didn't you audition for the school play?
Beauty and the Beast. And what part should I have auditioned for, the Beast?
Oh, don't be silly, Phoebe.
Well, they certainly wouldn't have cast me as Beauty.
Well, I think you're very attractive.
No, I'm not. I'm just plain. Even my mother tells me that my face is interesting. When your own mother says that, you know exactly where you stand.
Guy, do you want me to put your tracksuit in with my washing?
Yeah, thanks.
Guy, you promised me.
I tried, but I'm getting depressed and I can't train properly. I need them, Brent, to get me through the race. I'll stop taking them after that.
Will you? It looks to me like you're addicted to them.
I'm not addicted.
But when you stop taking them, you can't train and you get depressed? What does that mean?
Well, it's just my body's got used to the stuff, that's all. Once the race is over, I'll never take them again.
Yeah, till next time. Look, I went to the library and I read up on these things. They're worse for you than I thought. They do dreadful things to you. They increase your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your fat levels. They give you acne. They make you go bald.
I'll only be taking them for a short time.
Yeah, and heaven knows what they will have done to you by then.
It's hard to come off the stuff. You have to go through a sort of cold turkey. I can't do that before the race. It'll send me right out of whack.
But it's cheating. Look, if the officials knew you were taking these, they wouldn't let you race, would they?
No.
Okay, then. If you keep taking them, I'll report you.
You wouldn't do that.
Try me. Look, I'll help you through the bad time. You can do this.
Toby, what are you doing? Your father and Melanie are leaving. Are you all right?
I don't want Dad to see me crying. He thinks I'm really brave and everything, but...
Everyone gets upset when people they love are leaving.
But I don't want them to leave.
I know, but they have to. Your grandmother's very ill. It's only for a while.
Yeah, but they won't want to leave if they see how upset I am. That's why I don't want them to see me like this.
I know it's very hard for you, but you have to go through with it. Now, come on, you better hurry. You'll be all right.
Mrs. D, tell me honestly, what do you think of Phoebe's looks?
Well, she's not unattractive, but I think she could make much more of herself, take a little more trouble with her appearance.
Yeah. I've been trying to talk her into auditioning for the school play. If I can, would you help her look her best for the audition?
I think we could do something with her hair and perhaps help her with a little makeup.
Can I bring her round after school tomorrow?
Yes, all right. But I'm no expert, though, Josh. I can show her how to emphasise her best features.
Oh, look, that'd be terrific. Wouldn't it be nice if she got the part of Beauty?
I think you should settle for a much lesser role at the moment.
Any part would boost her confidence. Thanks, Mrs. D.
Oh, wait and see how we go first.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everything they write about steroids is rubbish anyway.
Of course, you'd know better than the medical authorities.
They just want to frighten people off taking them.
Look, why don't you just sit down and relax for a bit, eh?
It's not fair you blackmailing me like this.
Tough.
Would you really dob me in?
Like a shot.
How you gonna know? Can't watch me every minute. I could be taking them. And you never have a clue.
You reckon, do you? You don't think your moods might give you away? I've got you in a corner, Guy, and I'm not about to let you out. And in spite of whatever you think, I'm doing it for your own good. You must know they're doing you harm.
It's all exaggerated.
Then why did you freak out when I said I'd start taking them?
I'm gonna lose the race for sure.
So, better that than your health. Anyway, I don't think you will lose. If you keep training the way you have been, you'll be okay.
Not if I got the jitters.
You'll be over them by then. Look, I tell you, I'm not going to back down from this, so you might as well stop coming up with new arguments.
You're so bloody smug, aren't you?
We better inform airport security.
Yeah, they might have found him.
Will Mr. Joe Mangel please come to the inquiry desk?
Oh, there you go. Sounds like they found him already. Where's this inquiry desk?
Oh, look, Joe, it's over here.
G'day, I'm Joe Mangel. Have you found me son?
I don't know anything about that, Mr. Mangel, but your plane is almost ready to leave. Why haven't you been through immigration?
My son disappeared and we've been trying to find him.
Well, I'm afraid there's no more time for that now. You've got to pass through immigration and board your plane immediately.
No, we can't leave without Toby.
Is he flying with you?
No.
Well, sir, I'm afraid they won't delay the plane.
Well, they're going to have to.
It's all right, Joe, I've got him.
Oh. Toe, where on earth have you been?
I wanted to get you this book to read on the plane as a going away present.
You nearly gave me a heart attack as a going away present. You shouldn't disappear like that, mate.
Sorry.
Are you sure you're okay, mate?
You look like you've been crying. No, I haven't, honestly.
Sir, your plane.
Yes, yeah, all right. We've got to rush, mate. You are the most fantastic son in the world.
You're the best dad. And Mum. I'm tired.
Hey, what's up with you?
I always cry at airports. Toby called me Mum.
Here you go, you big sook.
Oh, thanks a lot, Dot. You've been a real trooper.
No probs.
Come on, you better hurry up.
Yeah, all right. We'll be really quick, mate. We'll be in touch. See you, Tobe. Bye. See you later.
Did you sleep all right in Ryan's room? I know it's strange sleeping in a new bed for the first time.
Oh, I was all right. I've slept in a lot of beds. I move around a bit.
Yes, I suppose you do.
I guess Dad and Melanie would already be there by now.
Oh, goodness, no, they'd only be about halfway.
Yeah? Oh, when I'm old enough, I'm going to take a trip to Europe. I really wanted to go.
I'll tell you what, I've been all over Europe and I've got lots of travel books. What if each day you pick a place in Europe and I'll give you a guided tour?
How do you mean?
Well, I can show you pictures and we can try and capture the mood of the place in food and music. It'll almost feel like being there without the hassles of travel. Like lost baggage and tummy upsets, that sort of thing.
Sure.
All right. You pick your first destination and we'll start tonight. Now, I've got to pop up the shop for a minute. Why don't you make up that list of your favourite foods?
Okay.
And bouncers too, of course. Hmm?
Guy, we overslept.
What time is it?
It's gone 8.
Considering the last video didn't finish till 5, I'm not surprised. Thanks for staying up with me.
Oh, that's okay. Come on, we got to get breakfast. I got to get to the shop.
Would you mind if I didn't come in today?
I'll be best if you did. Come on, you'll feel better after a cup of good, strong Brenda's cappuccino.
Caffeine's a drug too, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't think one as a heart starter's going to matter that much. Come on.
Bren, I really couldn't face up at the coffee shop today.
All right. Well, I'll just get someone to take over for me and then I'll stay with you.
You don't have to do that.
I said I'd go through this with you, didn't I? I'll just see who's available. Someone's getting in early.
I wasn't sure if you'd still be here.
Oh, I'm not going to the coffee shop today.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
It's Guy I actually wanted to see.
Yes, can I help you, Mrs. Burke?
I think I might be able to help you. Haven't you trained as a recreational officer?
Yeah, I have.
I thought so. Have you seen this advertisement in the Erinsborough News?
No. It looks like what I've been after.
Wow, it's right here in Erinsborough. This job's got your name written all over it.
Gotta be a hitch.
Why? Why? Could you put in a good word for him at the council?
I'm afraid I haven't got any influence over hiring and firing, but I might be able to get some further information. I'll ask a few fellow councillors.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Now, I've got a busy day ahead. Good morning.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
It's really kind of her to let us know about the job.
Yeah. Come on, we've got to get onto this right away.
I know, but I couldn't do it just now, Bren.
Oh, come on, Guy. Look, you know you're going to go through this depression and this lethargy, but you've just got to fight it. Come on, help me make breakfast.
Here we are.
Fine.
I don't know how I let Josh talk me into this. I'm sure Mrs. Burke won't want me in the play.
Why not?
Well, I don't know that I have what it takes.
Oh, I think it's just a matter of confidence and personality. And what's more important, acting ability.
That's what I mean.
Oh, Phoebe, you can do it. She's brought her best party dress along.
Oh, well, let's get to work.
It's probably all a waste of time.
Nonsense. If you really want to act, you have to have a much more positive approach. You say to yourself, I'm going to be very good at this audition. And what's more, I'm going to look good.
Okay, I'll try.
Well, that's your application delivered in person. Now you better start thinking about what you're going to say in an interview.
Don't reckon I got a hope in hell.
Why not? You got all the qualifications.
Couldn't see myself facing anybody and convincing them that I'm the right person for the job.
You'll get over this.
Why should this be any different to the rest of my life? Made a hash of everything else.
Such as what?
Relationships? Take Gabby and Lucy. I wrecked any chance I had with either of them.
Yeah, well, you try juggling half a dozen at a time, you're bound to drop sometime or other.
But that's never really what I've wanted. I've always wanted to find the right girl.
Darling, you've never been with the same girl long enough to find out if she is the right one or not.
I know. Every time I get close to somebody, I back off. I guess it's because I'm a bit scared that if they get too close, I don't know, they'll find out what I'm really like.
What you're really like is a nice guy.
Who's a failure?
By whose standards?
Dad's.
I was wondering how long it'd take to get back to him.
He's always been #1 in everything. Tops in any sport he's tried. In business.
Oh, look, he has 2 divorces behind him and he's struggling to keep his head above water.
That's only because of the alimony.
Alimony doesn't spell success to me, mate. You've been in your father's shadow for so long, you can't see that you more than measure up.
He's never thought much of me.
And that's rubbish, too. Come on, you know your dad's never been any good at expressing his feelings for people. I know he can charm the birds down from the trees when he has to, but actually expressing an emotion to someone, he can't do it. Is that why you started this steroids rubbish? To try and impress your father?
I wanted to show him I could do something. That I could at least win this race.
And so you can, without the help of any drugs. Look, once you get back to your training, you'll find out that you can do it.
I don't know. I feel like such a mess.
That's just the withdrawals, mate. Come on, you got to go through this. And once you get out the other end, you've got to start living for yourself. Not for your father or for anyone else. You're not Lou Carpenter's son. You are Guy Carpenter. Someone who doesn't have to do anything to impress anyone.
Yes? Phoebe.
Hi, Mrs. Burke. I was hoping I could audition for the school play.
Of course, come in. Don't you look nice? Josh said that you wanted to audition. I explained that I've already cast most of the parts, but oh, Bouncer, come on, get down. But there are still a few roles available.
I don't know if I'll be any good.
Well, we'll soon find out. Now, I try to be as kind as possible, but if there's not a glimmer of talent, I'll tell you so. No point in giving false hopes.
No.
On the other hand, if you do have talent, I'll tell you that also. But I don't want you to let it go to your head.
I won't.
All right. What have you got to read?
I've learned a speech from the play.
From Beauty and the Beast? I must say that's more enterprising than most of the students who auditioned for me yesterday. Good for you.
It's the part of Beauty. Oh, I only chose that part because it's the one with all the long speeches. I know I won't get that.
No, I've already cast Trish Longley. But let's hear your interpretation. Do you mind if Toby listens? You'll have to get used to an audience if you're going to act.
Yeah, it's the bit near the end where the Beast tells her to leave him because he's so ugly.
Yes, I know it.
Sir, you call yourself a monster because of your outward appearance. But I have come to know you. To know your nobility, your warmth, your gentleness and generosity. You are no monster, but a more complete man than any I have ever known. So I beg of you, do not send me away, but let me stay with you, in the hope that I too might perhaps gain some small measure of your inner grace.
Excellent, Phoebe. Very sensitive. How would you like to play the part of Charity, Beauty's sister?
Could I?
And if you're prepared to learn the part as well, I'd like you to understudy Beauty.
Beauty? Really?
Yes, that was a lovely reading of the role, and I'm sure you'd play it very well. But as I said, I've already cast Trish Longley.
Yeah, she's really beautiful.
Yes, very attractive. But I do think she lacks a little inner grace.
I thought you were terrific.
Josh, anyone would think you had to audition.
Oh, Mrs. D, I wish I knew how she was doing.
Well, that pacing isn't going to help her. Why don't you start on your homework?
No, I couldn't concentrate on homework.
I can see it all went well.
Very well.
I am one of Beauty's sisters.
And understudy for the part of Beauty herself.
I cannot believe it.
I'm not at all surprised.
I can just imagine what the kids at school say. They'll never believe it either. My knees are shaking already.
You'll have to get over that, young lady.
She'll be right.
Of course she will.
Look, I'd better go and change. Thanks again, Mrs. Berkey, too, Mr.
My pleasure. Cuppa?
Thank you.
It was wonderful of you to make her Beauty's understudy. Tremendous boost to her confidence.
I only did it because of her interpretation of the part. She'd be much better than Trish Longley.
Oh, well, then why didn't you give it to her?
Because I've already cast Trish. But Phoebe has more character in Little Finger than Trish has in the whole of her body. And don't you repeat that, Josh.
Oh, I won't.
Now, Toby and I are off to the supermarket. Is there anything you want?
Yes, a few things. No, I'll come with you.
Can I stay here?
With Phoebe and Josh?
I want to talk to Phoebe about snakes. I reckon she sounds real interesting.
Really interesting?
It's fine by me. You can let him stay.
Why don't you try a few exercises?
Gotta be joking. I just feel like crawling away and sleeping for a year.
You got to hang on to what condition you've got for the race, though.
Race? What's the point in me running now? I wouldn't win a kindergarten dash.
Of course you could. You'll get through this. You don't want to drop out.
Nah, I reckon Dad would think that was worse than losing.
The hell with what Lou thinks. Look, you race because you want to, or you drop out because you want to. But I don't reckon you're a quitter.
Okay, I'll give it a go. But there's no way I can do any training right now.
Well, why don't you go to bed and have a really good sleep? You'll feel so much better about this tomorrow.
You reckon?
I'm sure of it.
You'll rather have your hands full with both Bouncer and Toby.
Yes, I think I'm going to enjoy it. I haven't had much to do with children of Toby's age. It's mostly been teenagers. This will be a new experience for me.
Dorothy? Dorothy McLaughlin? Meredith Taylor. It must be over 20 years. Longer. I'm Meredith Downs now.
I'm Dorothy Burke. Helen, this is an old friend of mine, Meredith Downs. Helen Daniels.
How do you do?
Hello.
We haven't been in contact for ages.
We promised to keep in touch, but you know how it is.
Do you live here in Erinsborough?
No, but my mother-in-law does. I've been doing some shopping for her. She's a bit frail these days. Do you live here?
Yes, I'm the principal of Erinsborough High. Have been for more than a year. And I'm on the local council. All in all, I'm pretty busy. What about you?
Well, I'm the editor of a publishing company. Listen to us. The years have certainly rung some changes.
Yes, I suppose they have.
No one would ever believe we were the same two who shared a jail cell.
Jail? I've never told anyone about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Helen's a good friend.